Hi viewers, you are welcome. We want to solve this nice functional equation given f of x squared plus 6x equals x plus 9. We want to find f of x. Alright, let's see solution. From the function which is f of x squared plus 2x equals x plus 9. From this function, our domain D is x squared plus 2x, right? But we want to make the domain to be x. Now, to do that, so we will just let x, so we have x plus 1, let x plus 1 equals t. So then by squaring this, we are going to have x plus 1 square, right, equals t. Let's start this. Here we recall that if you have m plus n square, remember this expansion will be m square plus 2 mn plus n square. So let's just compare that. If our x is m and our n is 1, so we want to expand this. Therefore, our x plus 1 square will be x square plus 2x plus 1, and that is equals to t. So let's make the variable with x the subject of the formula. So we have to transfer this to the other side. So we have x squared plus 2x equals t minus 1. Also let this be our star. So from equation star, so we says x plus 1 square equals t. What we are going to see here is if we square root both sides, we will have square root of x plus 1 square equals plus or minus square root of t. So then this will cancel out, right? The square will cancel this square root. Then we will have x plus 1 equals plus or minus root t. Don't forget we are making this x the subject to the formula. So that means that we have to transfer this plus 1 to the other side. So we have x equals minus 1 plus or minus square root of t. And let this be star. Alright. So now we can go back to the original function and replace the necessary functions with appropriate variable, like replacing x squared plus 2x, right, as t minus 1. So, and also replace x as minus, don't forget our x is minus 1 plus or minus square root of t. Alright, so now the original function will now become f of t minus 1 equals, remember, we have x, so which is minus 1 plus or minus root t plus 9 from the original function. So then this will be f of t minus 1 equals minus 1 plus 8. That will give us 8 plus or minus square root of t. So, but we are asked to find x, not t, f of, not f of t minus 1. So meaning that our x, our t, belongs to a real number. So by changing t to x, we are going to have f of x minus 1 equals 8 plus or minus square root of, we have square root of t here, so we change that t to x. So still is not f of x minus 1 we want to obtain. We actually want to obtain f of x, right? But let's move on. So but we're almost there. So now what we are going to do is we change x, right, to x plus 1, right? So just for this to give us our f of x. So now we will have f of x, we have f of x, this is x, that is f of x plus 1, then we have minus 1 here. So equals 8 plus or minus square root of, we have x here, so let x be x plus 1, right? So this we cancel out this, so we have f of x equals 8 plus or minus square root of x plus 1. So from here now, so to make this satisfy, we realize that our x would definitely be greater than or equals to minus 1. So meaning that the value we are going to have is minus 1, 0, 1, then it continues like that. So these are the values that will satisfy this. So that means that the value of x could be minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and it continues like that. So this is because we start with other, if you try to use other integers like minus 2, minus 3, the solution will become complex. So it will definitely become a complex solution, and we are looking for a real number, don't forget. So, and this is what will make it to be satisfied. All right. So this will be our end of solution. So we have our f of x to be 8 plus or minus square root of x plus 1. So that's the solution of our function. So of the original function, so we says f of x square plus 2x plus 2x equals x plus 9. So guys, if you make this far, don't forget to comment, like, and share with your network.